Managers of Reddit, what's the worst thing someone did to get fired? 1. I worked with a woman who got fired for making tiny calzones for the rats, because she felt bad for starving them when we had to implement a super strict cleaning regimen and lock up all their food sources. 2. Got fired, by me, for sexually harassing his manager during a sexual harassment prevention training session. 3. Happened to a friend. Employee brought brownies to work on his birthday. There was weed in it. Everyone was sent home at like 10 a.m., high AF, OBS. Employee was fired on the spot. 4. Worked at Jimmy John's for a while. This one dude put earwax in a customer's sandwich. Fortunately, the shift leader saw him do it so she could stop that sandwich from going out. He got fired immediately. 5. The manager robbed the restaurant on Christmas Eve night wearing a Grinch mask as a disguise. Unfortunately for him, he had a distinctive tattoo on his hand that was visible on the security footage, and he was fired and arrested Christmas morning. 6. Spilled booze all over their brand new laptop, came into my IT office drunk and handed us a fried out laptop, while still under the influence. He was a manager in another department. He was let go not long after. Worst thing I have seen people do, but not get fired for, were older receptionist ladies bullying a fellow receptionist into committing suicide, but that's a lot harder for HR to prove on who did what or when, since no official reports made, but it was kind of known in the office as happening. 7. Was part of design team that remodeled/designed a casino. It was close to opening, so the casino team was moving the contents of the existing vault to the new vault. They would do this in big wheeled carts with a few casino management staff and armed security at all four corners. One of the tradesmen decided he'd pretend like he was robbing it as they moved it across the casino. Pulled his drill out to make it look like a gun. He was drawn down on by at least 2 of the security officers with shotguns. The GC field superintendent told him to leave immediately. This was a union job, so he called his union rep. Once he arrived, the union rep watched the video and told him to get the F off the property. We still had lots to do before opening, but that guy was not going to be part of it. 8. Worst was probably someone at a work party drinking too much, causing some issues when her manager tried to take her keys, and then attempted to drive away before crashing into a parked car in the parking lot. Most egregious was that we used to have an unlimited PTO policy and a dude just left one day and never came back. It took about a month to fire him. 9. There was a guy at my company who was a field supervisor. He let go of 2 of his guys but didn't tell HR. Instead, he changed their banking info for their direct deposit to his own credentials. And he kept them active on payroll as field personnel while he collected their paychecks until he got caught.